So, lads, today we have to talk about what Caitlin Clark just did to the New York Liberty, especially in the first half. Like, the second half, Caitlin Clark got tired and still, Stewie took on the assignment. Stewie took on the assignment, and I do feel, I don't even know if Stewie did that great a job on Caitlin, but I do feel like that Stewie. I've been very impressed with how Kennedy Burke has been playing, in fairness, on defense. But it was like Caitlin Clark was just different. So Caitlin Clark, by the way, goes and does this. Like, it's scary. As you can see there, Caitlin Clark and Stewie getting into it. Like, Breanna Stewart, this is how much I'm going to use I'm going to title this video. And I mean this. I think I'm accurate with this. Was just in awe of what Caitlin Clark did. So, we're going to scroll all the way down to the first half. In the first quarter and a half, Caitlin 25 in the first half. But, like, Caitlin Clark, this is, by the way, at this stage when this happens, Caitlin starts off the game by getting them their first basket with an assist. It's 6-4. She then throws a ridiculous pass to Boston for that. And in the meantime, Caitlin Clark hit a floater. Then Caitlin Clark, it's 19-10. They're not doing great. At this stage, Caitlin had been subbed off, subbed back on, and they went on a bit of a lull. They couldn't score without her. And Caitlin Clark goes and gets an and one. Like Sophie Cunningham gets a shot. It's 19-15. Caitlin Clark goes and hits from the logo. And if you see here, like, Caitlin Clark hits from like 30. Then Maureen Johannes comes down and hits another three. I ride off that. Maureen Johannes hit a three. Caitlin Clark comes down from deep, hits the three. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. She goes and does that. And then a possession later, Dan sets the screen, and Caitlin's just like, yeah, let me just pull from like 30 again. Bang. In a row. She got those assists, hit a couple of those shots. And then this was the shot right here. Look at what she does to Breanna Stewart. Sidestep. And if you guys are wondering why I'm not showing this full screen, unfortunately, if I show this, you guys might be able to see this on mobile. If you can't, I do apologize. I do apologize if you guys can't see this on mobile. But unfortunately, if I go full screen and show this full clip, I'm going to get copyright claimed and I make $0 from this video. So it's just unfortunate. But sidestep, hits the three, and Stewie's just in awe of the whole thing. Like, genuinely, Breanna Stewart. And by the way, she then goes and hits this afterwards. Like, that's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. And you've got Breanna Stewart, like, out there just, like, she's just out there getting trash talked by Caitlin Clark. You've even got ESPN posting about it. So she's guarding Caitlin, and that shot goes in. She's probably like, what the hell's going on? Caitlin Clark immediately trash talking, and she has to laugh. Like, at that stage. And the maddest thing is, I actually want to say, is Caitlin, I thought, did a really good job on defense today. Like, I actually think that Caitlin did a really good job on defense today. Look, is Caitlin a good defender? No. But I think she goes into the 50th percentile of defenders. Like someone said, that's not even... Caitlin Clark stepped back on Stewie. That's not even remotely a step back. 6-shot, but opponents laughing with each other. I mean, she's just hit her 4th logo 3 of the game. Like, imagine guarding 2 steps outside the 3-point line and you're still nowhere close to the shot. Like, it was obnoxious. It's obnoxiously long where she shoots the ball from. It's actually ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous. Like, you've now got Caitlin Clark and Breanna Stewart just laughing. Like, Breanna Stewart has to laugh. Like, Caitlin's just one of those. And I always say this when it comes to Caitlin Clark. She is psycho in, like, the best way possible. Like, I reckon Caitlin Clark would be, she's the type of player that would drop 30 on your head and laugh after every single bucket they scored. Like, that is... I can only imagine, like, what Caitlin, like, and by the way, everyone's talked about how much Caitlin Clark has calmed down. I can only imagine what 17-year-old trash-talking Caitlin would be doing in the WNBA with some of the things she'd be doing. I wonder, like, this is the least demon of demon Caitlyn there's ever been. I could only imagine the trash talk that 16-year-old Caitlyn was hitting people in Iowa with when she was playing for the Iowa Attack. Like, it's something that I just don't think we've seen before, and I don't know if we'll ever see again. I don't know if we'll ever see again, like, something like this. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we will. I don't know if it's even, like, possible to see if when there's going to be another player that's like this from Caitlin Clark. And it's now just, oh my God, NBA Twitter, dear Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's all I'm going to say. Oh no. NBA Twitter has gotten in. I'm going to actually make a video about that because WNBA threads have said some mad stuff here. But, like, you know, it's a case of, like, players that are just in shock. Like, by the way, when she hit one of those shots, when she hit that one on Maureen Johannes, Sophie Cunningham, I hope she didn't, I don't think she rolled her ankle. She's just there on the ground watching. Like, she's just dead what Caitlin Clark pulls from the logo. It's something that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know when we're going to see a player that's just this fun to watch playing basketball. I don't know when we're going to see that. And Stewie, by the way, Stewie tried to do, honestly, everything. She tried. If we're being honest, Breanna Stewart really freaking tried. You've got Bleacher Report out there talking about this, posting about it. Like, you've got everyone. You've got LeBron talking about it. You've now got LeBron. Like, and this was, by the way, Stewie locked in on defense. Stewie does not lock in on defense much. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be very, very honest. Stewie does not lock in often on defense. I'm not saying she can't play defense. I'm not saying she's a bad defender. I'm saying that she doesn't always choose to lock in. She's a borderline all-defensive player. And she was trying to lock in on defense and stopped Caitlyn because Caitlyn got tired. But, yeah, it's just mad. It's just mad watching this all. And I'm like, you know, as a superstar player that it's like, there's nothing you can do. When a superstar player gets shit talked and they just laugh. They have to just laugh. I was like, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't do anything here. GG's. Like, Caitlyn was on a heater that I don't think I'd ever seen before. I cannot remember the last time I'd seen a player on this type of heater and that was still looking for theirs. Like, Breanna Stewart, or let's say not even Stewie, like, Paige might have been on a similar heater. But Stewie just being in awe. Stewie being in awe of Caitlyn. And by the way, this time last year, Stewie was like, yeah, you know, Caitlyn's not Rookie of the Year because she's not a good all-around player. I don't think she'd say that if she was answering nowadays. Anyway, I'll see you guys.